welcome to a brand new episode of Street Help, your only online radio show that is so good we had to put it on TV. It's your girl Victoria Aze, but you can call me Miss Vic. Now today I'm all smiles because I have my friend in the studio, okay? He's one of the most talented, most controversial, unapologetically unapologetic. You know what I'm saying? He's very good at what he does and he really inspires me, and I'm sure he inspires a lot of you guys out there as well. You guys, without further ado, is none other than trouble comedian Bovi. See how he's even laughing? He knows. You
have introduced me in ways I had no idea. Like, you flatter me in one sentence and the next sentence you disparage me, but it's okay.
Even in real. I
accept.
How you been?
I'm good. Good to see you again.
It's
a long time.
I mean, it's been over a year since we were here last.
Yes,
so.
and I remember the last time I was here, I was kind of under the weather.
Last time you were here, you had 2 kids.
Now I have 3. Are you serious? Is that long?
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's a long time.
Yeah. So how is that coming? Daddy bonding.
Oh wow, it's great. It's great because the new boy has
he looks too
a
much
rare.
Like you, first of all. Let's start
he what?
He looks too much like you.
That means I'm strikingly handsome there.
Well, he's a cuter
He's a cuter version, an updated version.
He was born into money.
Right.
He was born into the good
life,
no struggle, so
right.
Quite clever.
And he has a very, what I would say is a dormant temperament in my family.
Have you seen his eyes? You guys, let's get a picture of Bovi's baby and just put it right here so you guys see. He literally looks like this already.
Right.
Truffles.
He has this angry look. Right.
So what has changed for you? Is it like, was it like before, or obviously you're now more experienced being a dad, so it was a breeze,
I really can't say if much has changed.
Because you said you were not expecting that 3rd child.
I wasn't even expecting the 2nd one. These things just happen, but it's never happening again.
Right.
Yeah, 3 is the final bus stop, But I love them. I think the beauty of children is when you don't even plan for them.
True.
And they come around.
And they were meant to be in the family still.
Right, they were meant to be in the family, So it's been good. I can't complain. I mean, the fact that I'm being a dad that can provide makes me happy, and a dad that makes out time to chill with them.
Nice.
You get what I'm saying? So that's it for me. I'm happy. I can't complain. I'm grateful. I'm thankful.
Good. Mm-hmm. So what else been new with you, like in the past 365 days? Whose trouble have you? I mean, you know what you do. Bovi. You know what I like most about Bovi? Bovi doesn't send anybody. So he's going to say what he has to say, and then maybe he won't even say sorry for saying what he has to say, and that's why I said he's unapologetically unapologetic.
So you see, you need to put it properly, like. I don't offend people.
He doesn't offend people, but you just say what you have to say.
I say what I have to say. I like to say the truth, But when I'm on stage, do not forget that it's stand-up comedy. My mission is to entertain. My mission is to make people laugh.
Right.
So most of the time, I exaggerate. It's all hyperbole. It's not like I pick on people and all. And anytime I'm saying something like you are saying, Bovi says what he has to say. It's what is already out there. It's what people know is out there.
What most people are thinking, but nobody wants to say anything.
Yes. So I think being a comedian makes me get away with saying what I have to say.
So talking about being on stage, I know that you are obviously you're one of the best. If people are doing like top 3, Bovi is always amongst them. You know that, right? You know that you're like top 3. You know that, right? It's like Bovi is somebody on somebody, or somebody Bovi on somebody, or Bovi is on
or somebody on Bovi.
So have you done any jokes, that you thought would be good, but somehow it backfired? Like you got the craziest backlash for something you said.
I think I have been misunderstood when I talked about the fact that a comedian can do jokes on anything, including rape. I was totally misunderstood, right? Even when I put the video...
that was you that said that.
Yes. Even when I put the video of the rape joke, I had to cut it 1 minute and put on my Instagram. Like, there were still people who didn't get it. You get what I'm saying? There were people who were just like, no, you cannot talk about rape. But if we don't talk about it in the first place, how do we get rid of it? Do you get what I'm saying? So I did a joke about rape where I was defining what rape is to guys. I was basically saying no means no.
Right.
Even if it's in the middle of sex.
Yeah.
You get? So that's it. People tend to misunderstand these things.
So anything after no is rape, basically?
Yes, technically.
You
know? I mean, consent is key in anything you're doing. So
if you tell a bad joke, you know how sometimes you plan something in your head and it just doesn't come out the way you thought it would be in your head. So do you always have like a backup plan, like
speed up, speed up. Don't wait. There are times where like, man, when I drop this punchline, this place is going to blow. And then you say it and it goes psst. So if you wait for the laughter and you don't get it, that's when it now sinks in that, nigga, that joke was bad, right? So you speed past it immediately. Sometimes it's not like it's dry. Maybe it's just too elevated. So people, they didn't get it, Maybe your delivery didn't. I mean, the elements that require a joke to land well are so many. People have no idea. Sometimes it's not even the joke. Sometimes it's the light. Sometimes it's the sound. Sometimes it's the stage. Sometimes it's the background. All these things affect.
Sometimes people are not even in the mood to just.
They're not in the mood. I think I usually tell people. So it's when I go for shows that have more than 3-4 comedians and musical acts, I always try to perform within the first hour because by nature, once human beings have listened to stand-up comedy for 1 hour, they are drained. It takes some monumental figure to come and make them say, let's recalibrate and get started again. You get so like these are the elements. No, even a Bovi runs from me.
Do that actually.
It's difficult. I think I had to tune.
There was a show that you were like the last person. Everybody was tired.
That was Lots of the Reaps.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I was okay, Bovi, okay, come through.
Like I think the lines fell in pleasant places for me on that night.
I didn't believe people would still be able to laugh.
Right. Even I didn't believe too because they were tired.
Yeah.
That was over 2 hours later. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. But my set worked for me. And then I had to slow down. If I had called, hey, you get one man.
That's the early morning. Nobody will find it funny. But I have to ask you though, do you feel the pressure? Like, you've been in industry for quite a while. I know that new comedians are coming out every day, both online, offline. So does it put any sort of pressure on you, knowing fully well that you're so up there already and any little unfortunate move, find you trying to probably find a balance or whatever. So is that pressure for you or maybe that fuels you instead?
The pressure for me comes from within in the sense that, many years ago, RMD told me you're only as good as your last performance.
True.
And I never forgot that. You get what I'm saying? So I'm always trying to better myself. I compete with myself. Like, even when people are like, oh, wow, you did a very good job, I'm going back and I'm like, okay, what didn't I do right? That's it for me. Before me, there was comedians. After me, there will always be comedians. You get what I'm saying? So for me, it's a case of I am my biggest competition, right?
And your biggest critic too.
I'm my biggest critic. So I'm really worried for myself. So the pressure, like I said,
is on you. It's not by other people.
Yes, it's not by other people.
It's
not by other people. I mean, there's space for everybody.
Well, the funny thing, I was asking one of those online comedians like that, one of the ones that are trending right now, and I'm like, do you think maybe you guys have it too easy? Because all you have to do is upload a video online, it goes viral, and next thing you guys have thousands of followers. I don't think it was like that for comedians before your time. So do you think those guys have it too easy, or talent is talent anyway, whatever works for you works?
I think that's a different market altogether. Do you get what I'm saying?
Some of them cannot do stand-up.
Yes. It's some of them get on stage and they are shocked to their bone marrows. They realize that, whoa, okay, this is not cut and paste. This is not edit. It's not Instagram. You get? So, and don't forget, before the advent of Instagram, we were doing skits. Right. So people liked those skits. But these guys took it to the next level. When Instagram came, they now had just 1 minute to capture lots of laughs. So credit to them, kudos to them. They've done a good job with that. You get? But it's a different market altogether. It's just a few that have been able to metamorphose from Instagram to stage. You get? So, and it's difficult for some of them because it's dangerous when you are popular on Instagram. Then you now have to come on stage and realize you actually have to go through the basics, the elementary process of learning. No matter how funny your jokes can be, do you get? It's like starting again. So for me, there's an Instagram market, there's a stage market. If you can do the two, all well and good for you. If you can't, just focus on your strengths.
Right. So you're obviously not doing the two.
I'm not doing Instagram because most of the jokes you see on Instagram, I would rather tell them on stage. That's where the major market is.
Right.
Number one. Number two, I try not to do Instagram videos because skits have a very short lifespan. Once the video goes viral,
That's the end of that joke.
max 1 week or 2 weeks, people are tired of it. They've moved on to the next thing, and then you can't tell it on stage anymore. So that's the reason why. It's also the reason why I don't do so many skits. People are like, it's been long we saw your skit, and I tell them, go and check. Pretty much every skit I've done was to promote a show. I didn't just do it because I wanted to entertain virtual space. Right.
Fair enough. So, Bobby, we're going to talk more about you and everything in between when we get back from this break.
All right.
So, I have to ask you right now to pick something, anything at all. It could be, anything, song, Bovi skits, Bovi whatever it is you want your fans to see right now. Tell me.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Can you pick for me?
Okay.
Pick something.
So since we're talking about the skits,
right?
Just in case you guys have forgotten what Bovi's skits look like, this is kind of like a throwback because it'll be something old.
Way back.
So enjoy this video for when Bovi was, lesbian. So we hear you going
Baby, what is matter?
Some guy out there just grabbed my butt just now. Yes, across the street. The guy just grabbed my butt.
He grabbed your yansh?
Yes, across the street.
No, leave me. I want to see who had the mind. Why would you be touching my guest now? No, I didn't. You can't keep quiet. You think I don't know.
It's not this man. It's this one. Yes, this man.
Oh, what is that? Nothing, bros. Good afternoon. My girlfriend say her yansh mistakenly hit your hand, so I come to.
So that's why they threaten him, Abi.
No,
that's why they threaten her.
No, I came to.
That's why they threaten her. You know what I will deal with you, and I will deal with your girlfriend. Hear me, so. I will deal with you. I will deal with you.
Baby, how did you get here?
You don't see what I'm passing for you.
Alright guys, welcome back. If you're just joining us, I have none other than the legendary Bovi. Is it too early to call you a legend?
It is too early.
Too early. Okay, iconic.
Too early.
Why? You don't believe that you're an iconic person?
I don't know. I just want to entertain.
I mean, once you have people looking up to you, you become an icon.
Oh wow. Thank you.
Yeah,
I take it as a compliment.
Take it not till you die, you now become a legend. Collect it now when you can still. So Bovi, you've been doing other things outside of comedy. You're doing movies, you're playing football. So seriously, you're breaking it. You guys only want to know how many times that Bovi has broken his ankle for football that is not paying his bills.
My knees.
His knees. Have you fully recovered though?
Yes, I play.
So you're doing other things, football, movies. You have this hidden talents that people don't know about. So which one are you working on? Are you still playing football? Obviously, you do that every other week.
I play football twice a week.
And you're about to start doing a new movie.
Right. I God willing, I should be making 2 movies this year.
So somehow you find the time to branch yourself out, do everything.
Yes. I mean, it's
tight.
Comedy is my favorite. Comedy is my cash cow. Right now, that's the brand I have built the most. You get what I'm saying? And then I'm trying to do movies too. I've been turning down so many scripts now, not because I don't like them, but I couldn't find my actor's moment in them. For me, it's purely the art. Do you get? I think I'm a Puritan when it comes to movies and all. So if I don't find my moment, if I don't find that challenge, I'll let it pass. And I think, I don't know if saying this might get me in trouble, but basically many of the producers, when they send you the script and say, oh, we just need you for only 2 days, and in my mind they think they're doing me a favor, but in my mind I'm like, why do you need me for only 2 days? What's the role about? Do you get what I'm saying? And then when I check the story, I find that the character they want me to play is 1, stereotype, 2, is watery. Do you get? So I'm like, nah, I'll pass.
So you rather do your own movie?
No, I do other people's works. Like
has to
I will
impress
do,
you.
but I have to perceive myself in it or perceive a challenge in it, right? I don't want to do a movie and end up in the poster and then people go to see the movie and see just 1 minute of me. Do you get what I'm saying? So I'm not in for the commercial angle of it. If I was in it for that, I'll be like, fine, you want me to just do 2 scenes in your movie? No problem. But write me a check, a 6-figure check. Right.
You don't mind. Makes sense. So, you've obviously learned a lot from doing your own movie. It's Her Day, and you've gotten all sorts of criticism and louds for that movie. You did well, you didn't do well. What would you say you will do differently in your next movie? What have you learned as an actor, producer? Tell us about it.
First off, for my next movies, I won't be doing it alone. I basically didn't want to take risk with people's money in the first movie, so I was like,
so you produced It's Her Day by yourself?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Wow.
Like I took a loan and I repaid the loan successfully.
Wow.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Nice.
But right now I'm interested in collaborations. Like for it to be better, you really can't do it alone, except you're a billionaire, and I'm not a billionaire. Movie making is a collaborative effort in the actual sense of it. Is one man can't really do everything. Now I didn't do everything in the first movie, but basically I funded the movie. I took a personal loan, and took all the risk by myself. It's affected the quality, the eventual quality. Do you get? So now this time I'm like, I want to concentrate on being an actor in it, so there are 2 things I'm doing. I'm bringing the script and I'm being an actor. I'm letting the experts handle virtually every other thing.
Makes sense.
Right.
So are you always going to do like comedy movies or?
No. So you see, if you saw it today, you realize that it wasn't really what Nigerians term comedy. Do you get? Even my character wasn't the over-the-top buffoon type. Do you get what I'm saying?
So is that what Nigerians call comedy? Like you have to be stupid?
Yeah, you have to be stupid. Do you get what I'm saying?
That's my worst type of comedy. Personally, that's my worst type.
Yeah.
You have to be a stupid person or look stupid to be funny. Then
I mean, once in a while that can fly, but generally Nigerians we like exaggerated characters. You get, so you are watching. That's why you see most movies now, they just plant a funny character and a funny scene that is not related to the story.
You're
and sometimes I find it annoying.
Sometimes all the time.
No, sometimes there are a few that are seamless. You won't even notice, but you will laugh to relieve tension. You get, but some are just obviously okay, this scene can be extricated.
Right. So what's the one role that you're really looking forward to playing?
I want to play everything. I want to really play extreme characters. I want to be a thief. I want to be a serial killer. But most importantly, for our market, I want to be characters that people can relate with. Serial killer is not a Nigerian thing per se.
Maybe we call it something else in Nigeria.
Well, I can't think of any name now for that. But basically that's it. I like to tell relatable stories. When people say cinema, that if it's not comedy, it won't sell. I tell them no. Nigerians like sensationalism. Let's give them something sensational. It's because we love sensationalism. People started to watch Telemundo. People started to watch all them drama in Z World and all that. Do you get? So why can't we tell our own stories like that? We like extreme stories that, hey, the pastor smokes. Do you get? The pastor drinks. The pastor is dating the choir mistress. That's the kind of things that makes us sit put. And that's how Hollywood started in the first place. And that's what really happens. It's relatable.
So are you going to tell us about your new movies or?
It's too early.
But we know that when you're doing 2. That's all we know for now.
God willing, I'm doing 2 movies.
Fingers crossed.
This year.
Fingers crossed.
Right.
So good luck with that.
Yes.
But you're a pretty good actor, if I do say so myself.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Because I know that was the first thing I saw you doing, acting before comedy.
Right. Many people don't know that.
And I just remember thinking, oh, this guy should be a comedian. I think he's very funny. Watching you on Extended Family.
And then I became a comedian.
So Bovi, the comedian, the actor,
the writer,
the producer, the dad, the husband. What else is on there?
That's enough.
Your CV is long. Your CV is long. So Bovi, let's play a game, okay?
Game?
Yeah. This is called Sing the Word.
Sing the word.
Yeah. So I'm going to give you a random word. And you have to sing a song that has that word in it.
Right, let's go.
So my first word, because.
Because of you.
That was the only one in my head.
Right.
Okay, so another word, Sunday.
If I could run away, I'd run away with you, far away to.
I'm just really wondering where Sunday comes up in.
Hey. I thought there was Sunday. Wait.
Okay.
If I could pick a day to run away, I'd definitely pick a Sunday. I knew there was Sunday somewhere. Right.
You're right. Do you know what? I knew you were going to be good at this game.
Right.
I knew.
Right.
Bovi,
I play it. I do it without even knowing it's a game.
Yeah. Let's try this one. It's just 3 words.
All right.
Say it 5 times really fast. Delay, relay, replay. Delay, relay, replay. 5 times really fast. 3, 2, 1, go.
Delay, relay, replay. 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 I got it. I didn't even do more than 5 times.
That's not right in my head. But I'll let it go. So, Bovi, let's go on another music break. Right.
All right. Let's do.
This is actually the first music break. Why am I saying another? So this is the first one. They saw you the first time. So now we're doing music.
Right.
So what do you want to listen to?
Let's do Davido's Fire.
Fire.
Yeah.
All right, guys. This is one of the biggest tracks in Nigeria right now. Davido Fire. Enjoy it right here.
Make a love. There's no other one above.
Damn, fresh on the bed.
Shawty want $1 million. Say make a wire. Tell me to wanna cover my girl. She say all her friends are friends. Living la vida loca. I define me my lover. Yeah, you for there for me. You for there. When the boy they hunger, I for try for you. But you say if you no get money, hide your face. Hide my face. Make another man picking on my race. I love you, no mean say. If you say make I put one hand for fire, fire, burn. I go put one for fire. You know mean say. If you say make I put one leg for fire, fire, burn. I go put leg for fire.
Dance. Give me love, make a love. There's no other one above. Make a dance, give me love, make a love. There's no one above.
Shukura kilo kosio. Shuku sheka.
All right, guys. In case you're just joining us, you've missed a lot, but there's a little you can take home with you. It is Straight Up, and my name is Bovi, your host, and I got with me my guest, Victoria.
Hi guys.
Yeah.
Hi.
So tell me about your career.
What?
What's it been like?
Was that the first question you asked me?
Yes.
Okay, Bovi. So you said something about just now. You said if you're just joining us, you've missed a lot. Talk to me and everybody else.
Right.
You know about life, like what you have learned from life, what you were still learning, what you were hoping to learn, what the values that you've taken so far. I know you have a lot to say, so I'll just leave it to you.
I'll try to keep it as short.
Feed us with all that wisdom.
I'll try to keep it short and as clear as possible. I've learned that in life, there's no good guy, there's no bad guy. The most important person is you. You need to take care of yourself. You need to understand that the things people do to you, it's not really about you. It's nothing personal. They can't control themselves. Yeah. So when somebody's crazy and saying you're an animal, you're a goat, don't take it personal, because that person is hurt. And the only way they can express themselves is in a hurtful way. The moment you buy into it, then we have two people who have a problem. I've also realized that in life, you must just do it. Do you get what I'm saying? You don't learn how to swim at the bank of the river. You must launch into the deep to be able to learn how to swim, to learn how to float. So fear is smoke. If you approach it, it gives way. So be bold and don't take it personal. And live your life.
This is what we put TM.
Right.
Trademark.
Right.
Thank you so much, much, Bovi.
Thank you.
So, is there anything else you want to share with us? Something that your fans should be looking forward to from you this year, or in the coming future, or just anything you want to tell us?
Let's just take it one day at a time.
Right.
You will see me in more movies, maybe by the end of the year. And Man on Fire is coming back.
Yay.
It's coming back 2019. That's what I
You're
meant
not doing
to
a
say.
show this year.
In Lagos, no.
Where are you doing it? London?
Every other place except Lagos. Right.
What did we do to you?
Nothing. I just don't do it in any city back to back.
Right.
It's not easy writing jokes that could last you an
Makes
hour,
sense,
right?
makes sense.
Yeah. So I take enough time so that when I come out, I'm giving quality content.
So are you touring, or is it just going to be Bovi?
Absolutely. I'm likely to do one city outside of Lagos. Because it's not official yet, I don't want to make an announcement.
Okay.
And then I will do London and the United States.
Okay.
That's it.
Good luck.
Thank you.
I'm about to put you on the hot seat, right?
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
I'll give you 3 names, and I ask you who you take home to mama, who you have a one-night stand with, and who you're not interested in. Remember that this is a Bovi from extended family, okay? So let's go. I have Adenia Day, I have Enidima Okoje, I have Beverly Naya. Take home to mama, one-night stand, not interested.
Take home to mama, one night stand.
Not interested.
I'll take Beverly to mama. Right.
I wasn't expecting that.
I'll take her to mama.
Not interested.
Ini, not interested.
Okay, so that leaves Adenia for him.
Yes, one
Okay.
night stand.
So Bovi, one more twist up for the road.
Ah,
All right, so this one is very simple. She said she should sit. She said she should sit. I'm saying that slow and I'm almost messing it up. So 3, 2, 1, go.
She said she should sit. 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 At least I passed the mark. It was supposed to be 5, right?
It was when you tried to bear that. Yeah. So don't bear it next time.
See?
All right. Thank you so much, Bovi, for coming. It's always
Thank
a
you.
pleasure having
Always.
you here.
Always.
So at this point, I'm going to ask you to look into your camera, shout out to your fans, and tell them how they can find you on social media.
All right. I give a shout out to everybody out there watching and everybody who has supported my career. Thank you. God bless you. In case you want to join the movement, you can reach me on official Bovi on Instagram and Twitter. Don't go on Facebook. There are so many phonies right there, right? So Instagram and Twitter. Oh, and on Snapchat, yeah? But I must warn you, it's 3 different personalities. The person on Twitter is not the same person on Instagram, and it's not the same
Especially
person
on Snapchat.
on Snapchat, right?
All right, guys, that's all we can take today. Unfortunately, time is up with Bovi. Bovi is such a cool cat. He's a cool cat when he's not being crazy. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you follow us on Instagram at official HipTv, on Twitter at HipTv, and you can follow me as well. I'm Miss Vic, MIZVICK, and we will keep in touch. Okay? All right. So I'm gonna leave you with something, anything that Bovi chooses right now. So what's it gonna be? How are we saying goodbye to these beautiful people out there?
Nice to see and round town.
Oh,
Said,
good one. That's a
let's
good
go.
one. All right, guys, enjoy. See you next week. Mwah. Bye.
Up with the weights, I work. Down with the pack, I roll. Up with the sack, and you know that I deserve it. Half and half when we split the perks. Yeah, the preacher man said, please remember that your savior's on the way. I still remember when the teacher man said, I wouldn't make it, but I made it anyway.
I remember say it wasn't easy. Right now everything is amazing. Steady dropping them loco. Them are taking my photo. I remember that they telling me no, no. Right now everything is global. Steady dropping them loco. Them are taking my photo.
I put the label in full effect. I keep the prayers in motion and no pulling back. I was boxed in, all the boxes that I couldn't check. And God came through for me, would you look at that? I'm building a legacy out of hobby. I never chased a dream, I designed it. Big crib, you had an echo in the lobby. Bro, I was broke as hell where they found me. Hell is where they found me, I'm past it, I made it. Facts, my haters all plastic, fake. Facts, my family's all happy, I'm grateful, thanks. And all the things I say are all naked. Facts, I hope I get to meet up with my mother when I'm gone. Just